How we are. Back at it again with another video, a YouTube episode. It's your guy, Steven UKT80 here. Make sure you like, subscribe, share this with a fellow relative, brother, sister, friend, cousin, things of that nature. You know, the things that are very much nature. Today we have a very important topic regarding the topic of, as a young man, you have to know who to trust. You feel what I'm saying? You can't trust everybody. You can't just be going with the wind. You can't just believe everything you hear. You can't listen from advice from people who not trying to be where you at, who've never done what you've done. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it's important to find a mentor, but make sure you're finding the right person that actually wants to see you succeed in what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people looking up to people who are not even feeling good in their own shoes, knowing that they're going to lead them astray because it's just projecting certain things that, what they want to follow, what they want to hear, what they want to listen to. We see this in the music industry. We see this in a lot of things. So we're going to dive right into it. And I'm going to break it down 3 reasons why you shouldn't listen to everybody as a young man. And you shouldn't put your trust in everybody as a young man. Because it's a wicked time out here. There's a lot of people doing sneaky, evil stuff out here. We're not worried because we're a child of God, of course, so we have no fear. But it's still important that you know where your direction is going. You can't just go in the wind, and listen to the tickling ears of what people tell you. So let's dive right into it. So yeah, man. So the number one reason why you can't listen to anybody or trust people is because, people have different motives. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody you ask for advice is really trying to help you, but they're trying to help you. Let me break that down real quick, So I'm an aspiring pro athlete, you know what I'm saying? The journey's been a long one and a cold one. You know what I'm saying? But the more that people see that you're in need of them is the more that they might try to play with you. The more that they might try to overstep their boundaries with you. Overstep to disrespect you. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to be like, Steve, but why would people try to do that if you're just asking for help? And I'll be trying to tell you guys, not everybody has the same heart as you. Not everybody's more receptive to help somebody like how you would. You know what I'm saying? So you can't just put your heart on somebody else's heart because we're all different. Even though God did bring us to this earth to make disciples, to spread love, there's other agendas here as well. Not everybody's going to want to do that. And that's a problem that they got to face. That's the problem they got to fight. So if you're constantly saying that you need advice and you're trying to, look up to some people that, are not really trying to help you, guide you in that way, as a young man trying to reach your successes, then you know that, one, you're up to something good because they're not trying to push you forward to reaching that goal by using their help. You know what I'm saying? And you can't trust them as well because, they might even try to tell you to do this, sign up for this. And the whole time, it will end up being something that it was never supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? So just make sure you're locked in. Make sure you understand what you're doing with your life. And we all make mistakes. We all young. This is for y'all. I'm saying young man asking for advice and looking up people who to trust. Can't trust everyone. You know what I'm saying? Only put your trust in God because he will give you the answers through discernment, through the light, and through the lives of others. You know what I'm saying? Through the happiness of others, to the madness of others. It don't matter. As long as you put your trust in God, he'll lead you with those answers. Number 2, the second reason why you can't put your trust in everybody as a man who's trying to be successful is because people might not want to see you win. You know what I'm saying? And if people are not trying to see you win, why would they try to give you the recipe? Why would they try to, see how you did better than them, which is the next one? Spoiler. But that's what it's about, It's about reaching out, but reaching out to the right people that actually want to help you. not everybody's going to try to help you, bro. You got to understand that. And it sucks. You know, it gets frustrating. But as long as you get up on your 2 feet and keep going every day, man, you're going to get the help that you needed through your own self, through your push, through your persuasiveness, through your persistence, through your hard work and dedication. You know what I'm saying? And I know life is hard for a man, especially a young black man in America. It's really hard. It's really hard. But you're going to have to choose your hard. Would you want to choose your hard doing something that you're worth getting? Or would you rather sit back and choose your hard worth something that you didn't even try to accomplish? You know what I'm saying? So either or, you're going to have to go through something. So why not go through something that you enjoy doing so you can push to achieve that? So you can tell your kids one day, hey, look, it was hard down the road. Hey, but look, Sonny, your dad did it, though. And then you can make his life even easier because you know all the other obstacles that he has to go through. So, oh, you were young and you did it. So you're like, son. Nah, you're not finna do this. Nah, you're not finna talk to this agency. Nah, you're not finna go through this way. Nah, you're not gonna do it like how I did. I had to grind because I didn't have the knowledge. I didn't have the wisdom, the proper mindset on growing up. But now that I know and I did it this way, now I'm gonna make it easier for you, son or little bro. Now you're gonna take this way. Now you're not gonna go public. Now you're gonna go private school right here. And after private school, you're gonna go sign up to a coach right here. You're gonna play AAU. And then you're gonna, you feel what I'm saying? Rather than just, going blindly and taking those trials. And it sucks because it has to take that one person to go through it to see it not work for the others to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? So there always has to be a sheep that goes through that. Not saying it's a bad thing because you were the one that's going through it. You were the one paving the way for the generation. So imagine you're doing that, trials and errors, and you still make it work. Imagine the story you're going to tell your kids to make it easier for him to make it work. You know what I'm saying? Man, life is beautiful, man. It's beautiful. It is what you make it, You can sit back and complain, or you can stay the same. Or you can go get it, man. And I know y'all some go-getters. I'm a go-getter. Y'all go-getter. Y'all listen to this podcast, this channel. So y'all got to be go-getters. No excuses, man. And yeah, number 3. Let's go to number 3, man. It's kind of piggyback on what I had to say. Number 3 reason why you can't listen to everybody as a successful, trying to be successful, accomplished young man and put your trust in people is because simply they don't want you to do better than they did. They don't want you to do better than they did. You know what I'm saying? Imagine somebody going through something. They had to put their pain, sweat, like I just said, an example to make it easier for your son. But say that you're asking somebody for advice and, they see you coming up. They see what you can do. They see your hard work. They see your dedication. They see that, okay, if they give you that push, you'll probably blow it up. As a good thing, like you probably make it higher than what you're supposed to go. Your ceiling will be high. The attention will be on you. Income will be flowing to you. And people are not really going to try to see that, man. You be like, why, Steve? Why won't people try to help me and want to see me do better than they did? How many times I got to tell you? Your heart is not the same heart that can be placed on somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like God brought us in, we have free will. We have free will. We're not forced to pray. We're not forced to, do several things. But he still sees that. He sees the decisions you're making while you have that free will. So he sees you, going through it, fighting, trying to get your opportunity. Nobody trying to help you. You reaching out, people leading you astray. Oh, you coming, bro. You coming. So don't trip. Just keep going, Know how to weed out the ones that look fishy. Or I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying? You trying to get a football contract, you trying to play in the, you trying to play in the NFL, you trying to play in the Canada Football League, something looks fishy, this contract looks fishy, agents not really hitting you back. You know what I'm saying? They just talking one word and then they're not hitting you up for like a week. And then you going through another training workout and then You don't get a call back. You know you did well in the training. You know you're one of the best persons there. You know your resume is good. Your film clean, crispy. And they still not clicking that call. You know why? Because one day they was trying to get that same call. One day they was in that position. So now they're in that position to make a young cat like you win. But due to some of their insecurities, some of the things they went through in the past and not making them themselves, they might not want to give you that push. They might want you to be stagnant like them. And they don't want you to do better than them. That's what it all comes down to. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of sugarcoating stuff. I'm tired of, try to sweep it under the rug. Let's call it what it is. If somebody's not trying to help you win and get to where you're trying to be in life, and you put the work in every day to get to where you want to be at, they're simply just not trying to see you do better than they did. You can't even be worried about that because you're not even worried about them. But they see your potential is so high that they feel infuriated, you know what I'm saying? And won't want to give you that push and that trust, knowing that, you will do an amazing job of whatever position you apply for, whatever distinction you want to get, whatever, sporting opportunity you want to get, especially in the sports world. This is a lot. You see this in the sports world a lot, predominantly. Even for the workforce, but sports predominantly, you know what I'm saying? So keep this in mind and know that if somebody's doing this to you, you're trying to get help, and you just see this coming to you a lot, you're doing the right thing. You're a threat to them. So that means you're good. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody just gonna, try to block somebody that's just, trash, just a bum that don't put in the work but just wants to get the opportunity. They're going to be like, oh, yeah, come. They're just going to use it as a dummy, as a number, you know what I'm saying? So that they can just, run their numbers up. But if they see a young cat that's really on his grind, on his mission, and that's going to actually do work out there wherever he's trying to go, bro, they're going to be feared of that because they don't know where else you will go. You will probably, it's deep, man. It gets deep, man. You got to be at a certain level of discernment to understand where I'm coming from right now. If you're too much in the world, you won't understand where I'm coming from right now. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is, man. These are the 3 reasons why you can't put your trust in everybody as a man that's trying to be successful in life. Holla at your boy. Love. Let's get it.